Does your teenager need help with English Language Paper 1 for the AQA paper? And do they know how to answer each question so they can pass successfully? Here was my breakdown of question 4 on the English Language Paper 1 for GCSE English. Hi guys and welcome. This is Natalie Chama from Chama Tuition. I hope you guys are all well. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so you'll be the first ones to know when I have my next video. So over the last few videos, I've been doing a series of English Language Paper 1, so really focusing on specific topics on GCSE English paper. And we are focusing on AQA English Language Paper 1. We've gone through questions 1 to 3, so if you would like to look at those videos from last time, please click on the link above and it will take you straight to those videos. Now we are moving up to question 4, and I have 4 steps on how you can tackle this question. Step 1, read question 4 and highlight keywords. As you can see, if you see my other videos for these questions on the English language paper, step 1 is usually to read the question first and then highlight the key words. Obviously, we've already looked at the extract in itself, so we kind of get a gist of what they are talking about. So they say focus on line 16 to the end. So I made sure I highlighted that part so I know that I am looking at that specific area. I'm not going to go on a tangent and just look at another part of the extract because you won't get any marks. And also it's about a student statement. So I highlighted a student and the statement. The writer makes the reader feel just as confused as the people in the scene. To what extent do you agree? So do you agree, do you disagree, or do you partially agree? And then I highlighted and color-coded all the different techniques at the bottom and things that I need to think about. So I need to think about evaluation, so I highlighted that. I need to think about the created, how the writer's methods are used. So the writer has how they created these impressions. I need to think of references from the text. I need to think about supporting my opinion. So references would be evidence. And this is 20 marks. So the main thing for the assessment objective for evaluate the text critically in response to this question and building up your personal response and your personal evaluation and analysis of the text. So that's really important to remember. Step 2, decide whether you agree, disagree, or partially agree to the following statements. You've got to go with what you feel comfortable with. Obviously, if there's loads of reasons that you can agree, then agree. If there's loads of reasons you can disagree or partially agree, then make sure you do that. If you're partially agreeing, you have to give both sides, okay? So why would you agree and why would you disagree? Step 3, create a mind map and write 5 reasons why you agree, disagree, or partially agree to this statement. And make sure you're getting evidence, so quotes from the text to support your points. So as I said, when it comes to doing a mind map, I'm not saying doing a detailed mind map like you're in graphics and you have to get a ruler. You're just doing a rough mind map, like just rough notes. So you can make a decision if you do feel comfortable with agreeing, disagreeing, or partially agreeing. You have enough reasons to support that in your answer. So this is giving you a little bit of like a trial and error process of, okay, which one am I going to decide to do, or I'm going to decide to agree or disagree or partially agree before I write out my answer. And step 4, decide which quotes you will add for your 4 paragraphs. And you don't have to do what I put down in brackets, but I'm just being a bit extra because you had to look at language for question 2 and you had to look at structure for question 3. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to those videos. Then you could pick both. You could pick both writing techniques. So the quotes that you choose to write about in question 4. And as you can see by my plan, look, I've got a clear intro. And paragraph 2, obviously, because they're we have to look at different people in the scene, okay? I've broken down to 3 different groups, specifically in that part that they want us to focus on. So the public, the police, and the media. It will just give me more confidence when I'm writing out my answer. I know what to write for my final piece of writing for question 4. And finally, you answer question 4. So by this point, you're already prepared. You've got your notes, you've got your highlighters out, and you are prepared and you know what you are going to write. You've got about 20 minutes. So that is a good chunk of time. And so because you've got that plan, you'll be able to write within those 20 minutes and no more than that. And thank you guys for tuning in. And if you really liked those tips for question 4 of the English language paper 1, the AQA paper, give me a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you just comment down below. Have you got any other tips, or what tips are you using at the moment? Have you got any questions about this particular question on English language paper 1? I do one-to-one English tutoring and my GCSE group that takes place throughout the year. So if you are interested in any of my services, make sure you click down below and sign up for a free consultation. I also got a spelling, punctuation, and grammar guide that I have written, and it's on Amazon. So if you would like to get that also for your teenager, click down below to one of those links and it will take you straight there. Thank you guys, and remember, reach your full potential with confidence, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!